They call it the Great Silence. Sounds almost poetic, doesn't it? Except it's the name for the loudest failure in human history. There were no nuclear flashes, no wailing sirens. They were bees, and they just vanished. 6 years ago. And no, it's not what you're thinking. It wasn't pesticides, it wasn't climate change, although that certainly didn't help. It was a virus. Someone created it. Accidentally or on purpose, it doesn't matter now. What matters is that it worked. Perfectly. At first, nobody even got it, so the bees are gone. Less chance of getting stung, right? But the farmers in Nebraska got it first. Year 1, the apple and almond harvest are slightly below average. Year 2, shortages. The shelves in the stores start to look lonely. Year 3, panic. Real animal panic in people's eyes. Half of the fruits, vegetables, and nuts that we ate every day just ceased to exist. Try feeding 300 million hungry mouths when half your menu is dead. My sister, she was a farmer in Oregon. She grew the best pears in the whole state. She died last year. But not from hunger, from hopelessness. Because when people are truly hungry, they don't ask, they take. And what I see beyond the armored glass of my truck, it's not just dry land. It's a battlefield. Forget everything you know about world wars, tanks, planes, brave generals. That's all in the past. The new war is quiet and much more brutal. It's a war for rice, a war for corn, a war for your kids' right to eat tomorrow, and it's happening right now. On my monitor, the map is dotted with red zones, marauder territories. But they aren't just thugs with clubs, they're smart. They're not hunting for money or weapons, they're hunting for what I'm carrying. I am their last bet. Aidan, a robotics engineer. I don't know how to grow food, but I do know how to build the ones who do. Meet the polydrones, my little buzzing saviors. They're not bees, they're better. Each one is like a futuristic insect the size of my thumb. 6 legs, optical sensors to find flowers, a nano container for pollen. They simulate perfect pollination. Hell, they even buzz. I was told it calms the farmer's nerves. Too bad it doesn't calm mine. Inside this truck is an entire incubator, hundreds of drones ready for deployment, the last flotilla. If they can do it, if they cover enough fields in the Midwest, we'll buy ourselves another year. A year to find a cure. A year for the world not to burn in the fires of chaos. Deployment time. I'm entering the final coordinates, and then, damn it, air threat alarm! Marauders, they're here! They're no fools. They know whoever controls pollination controls life. Truck, your cargo is being confiscated in the name of the greater good, followed by a nasty laugh. I don't think so. I won't give them my sister. I won't give them her hope. I press the big red button. The hatch opens and the swarm rushes into the sky. I had to shoot down their scout drone. I'm not a soldier. I'm a damn engineer. But when the last hope of humanity is at stake, you learn, you survive. Look at them. Hundreds of drones form a huge living cloud and scatter over the dead fields. They're gone. My little mechanical saviors. We did it. Not politicians, not the military, us. In our ability to fix our own monstrous mistakes. But you know what the hardest part of all this is? Realizing that we didn't just lose some buzzing insects. We lost a lesson. The lesson that nature isn't an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's a delicate, fragile network. You pull one thread and the whole thing falls apart. Now, to California, the almond groves. The hardest target, but I'll make it. I have to. It took us famine and war to understand a simple truth. The bee was the architect of our world. And now we, the engineers and scientists, must become its successors. Until we find our way home.